To get started, you want to take a wide strip of fabric, some lace, a thinner strip of fabric, your button, needle and thread, and some crimp ends, one with a clasp attached. So you want to take your 3 pieces of fabric and layer them up. So take your widest one and then put your lace over the top. And then take your thinnest piece and put it somewhere in the middle. So let's position everything like this to start. And then you want to take your needle and thread and sew these together at either end. You don't have to worry too much about the neatness of the stitches here because they're going to be covered up by the crimp ends when you're finished. Just want to sew it to make sure it's nice and secure. Once you're happy that you've got it all secure, you can just run your needle across the back of it a little bit just to fasten in your tail end. And then you can trim your thread. So now you've got one end attached, you want to do the same thing at the other end. So once you've done both sides, it should look something like this. So now you want to work out where you're going to put your button. I'm putting mine in the middle, but you don't have to. So I want to go underneath the thin strip of fabric and the lace, and then put the needle under there, and then just push it through both of those. So this will just hide your tail end in the middle. So now you can take your button and thread the needle through your first buttonhole. And push that down onto the top of the cuff and hold it into the position you want it to be in, and then run your needle through all layers of fabric plus the buttonhole to secure it to your cuff. And from here you're just going to sew through the buttonhole and all layers of fabric each time to secure it in place. So once you're happy that your button's nice and secure, you can secure your tail end. So I'm just going to run it through all the stitches that I've done to attach the button. And then thread the needle through the loop. And do this as many times as you feel you need to, just to make sure it's nice and attached. And then to hide the tail end, you're going to do like you did at the beginning. You just do it through 2 layers of fabric. And then thread it through and trim your tail end. You can trim it underneath one of the layers and then it won't show when you're finished. So once you've done that, it should end up looking like this. So now to secure everything in place, you want to take one of your crimp ends and fit it over the end of your cuff. And try and get everything covered while you do this. Once you're happy you've got it in the right place, you can take your pliers and then pinch the crimp end in. Just tighten it all the way along. Once you've done, it should be nice and securely attached. And you can do the same thing at the other side. And if you've got a clasp on it, try and make sure it's facing the right way, so it's facing sort of downwards so that you can clip it on easily. And then just repeat what you did the first time. And when you've done both sides, you should end up with something that looks like this. So you can take your clasp and attach both sides. And that is your completed heart and lace wrist cuff.